In relation to the current situation between India and China, an Australian think tank has provided the most mind-blowing evidence of China's moves in the regions near the LAC. The Australian Strategic Policy Institute revealed that according to its analysis of satellite images, there was evidence that strongly suggests People's Liberation Army forces have been regularly crossing into Indian territory temporarily on routine patrol routes. Now, this challenges China's narrative, as China has been frequently denying such claims. In an in-depth analysis, which appears to be very convincing, the Australian think tank's Nathan Russer mentions that by analyzing satellite imagery from late May and early June, it's possible to make informed judgments about the positions of forces at multiple hotspots. According to him, the buildup of troops and military positions in recent months has been mostly in the Ladakh sector. Developments have occurred in three strategic areas along the LAC: the Galvan River Valley, where the clashes occurred; Hot Springs, where satellite evidence suggests that Chinese forces have regularly entered Indian territory; and the Pangong Tso. In Pangong Tso, India has also set up a new campsite within 500 meters of the Finger Four ridgeline and 500 meters downhill from a Chinese position. This significantly heightens the risk of escalation having frontline forces so close to each other. He adds, the beach on which there were clashes in 2017 is now an extremely built-up Chinese position, with around 10 structures that are dug in with trenches and boats anchored at the peninsula. ASBI is an independent think tank based in Canberra, Australia. It is one of the most authoritative and widely quoted contributors to public discussion of strategic policy issues in Australia, and a recognized Australian voice in international discussion of strategic issues. Jeffrey Lewis, who is the director of the East Asia Non-Proliferation Program at California's Middlebury Institute of International Studies, noted, "Looking at it in Planet, it looks like China is constructing roads in the valley and possibly damming the river." Meanwhile, Nepal, which has border disputes with both India and China, is hoping that the two Asian giants will sort out their mutual differences through peaceful means. According to Nathan Russer, the situation is extremely volatile and introduces the possibility of escalation along the border regions. It could act as a shock to policymakers in the region. At this stage, it is right to say that things are very uncertain and there are no visible signs of de-escalation. Hi, I'm Karolina. If you are new to our channel, I would like to recommend that you watch these two playlists. This should help you in getting familiarized with my work. See you again.